The Lamborghini 350 GT was the first sports car produced in series by Lamborghini. Production of the 120 examples built began in 1964 and ended in 1967. Engine. The engine of the 350 GT had 3.5 liters of displacement, 12 cylinders and 4 overhead camshafts. It produced 206 kilowatts, 280 horsepower. This allowed acceleration from 0 to 100 km per hour in 6.4 seconds and a top speed of 239 to 260 km per hour, depending on the gear ratio. Body and technology. The body, built at Carrozzeria Touring and based on a design by Franco Scaglione, featured Superleggera technology. It generally offered seating for two. An additional emergency seat was available in the rear for an additional charge. Unlike contemporary Ferrari models, with the exception of the 275 GTB and GTS, the front and rear wheels were independently suspended and guided by double wishbones of unequal length. Girling disc brakes on all four wheels served for deceleration. Prototypes and special models. 350 GTV. The precursor to the 350 GT was the 350 GTV, Gran Turismo Veloce, presented at the 1963 Turin Motor Show. Unlike the 350 GT, it had folding headlights. It was presented at the 1963 Turin Motor Show without an engine. The 350 GTV only got its engine when Lamborghini dealer Romano Bernardoni bought it and extensively restored it. In 1990, the 350 GTV could be driven for the first time 27 years after its first appearance. 3500 GTZ. The Lamborghini 3500 GTZ Zagato was presented at the 1965 London Motor Show. It was technically based on the Lamborghini 350 GT, but the wheelbase was shortened by 10 cm compared to the base model. The design of the 350 GT was significantly modified for the 3500 GTZ by then Zagato chief designer Ercole Spada. Spada's aluminum body, with its concealed headlights and tear-off rear end, was reminiscent of the Alfa Romeo TZ2 and the Ferrari 250 GTO. The initiative for this project came from a Lamborghini dealer in Milan. Ferruccio Lamborghini, on the other hand, thought nothing of Zagato's version of his car and rejected series production if only because he considered the car ugly. Thanks to its aerodynamically more favorable body and significantly lower weight, the GTZ was noticeably faster than the basic model. Zagato spoke of a top speed of 280 km per hour. A figure that was never verified in a test, however. A total of 2 GTZs were built. The first one produced, chassis number 0310, still exists. It was last seen in the Ruhr area. A second example, chassis number 0322, was initially used by Lamborghini's chief engineer Paolo Stanzani before being sold to Hong Kong and destroyed in an accident there. 350 GTS. The Lamborghini 350 GTS, a 350 GT converted into a convertible, was unveiled at the 1965 Paris Salon. Only 2 examples were built because Ferruccio Lamborghini believed that a perfect high-performance sports car should be as quiet and comfortable as possible, which ideal a convertible met only to a limited extent.